What's up guys, KG, Rough to Be Buff TV. We're talking about the front rack position today. Now, a lot of us may be limited getting into the front rack position because one, we may not have good external rotation in the shoulders, our lats may be tight, your thoracic spine, which is your mid back, may be tight, or you may be tight in the hips, knees, or ankles. So there could be a litany of different problems. So if you're looking at the regular front rack position, obviously you want that bar to sit up on that shelf, up on the shoulders. Ideally, if you can fit four fingers around the bar, that's an ideal situation. Then you're gonna unrack the barbell and maintain those 4 fingers, elbows in and up, and then a nice, good, slow, deep squat. Okay, so if you're having trouble getting into the front rack position, I got just the solve for you, okay? So check this out. I'm gonna have Danny perform the front squat using wrist straps. So you can see there's a little loop through here. All I'm gonna do is loop it through itself and then cinch it really, really tight. That's important. You don't wanna have a bunch of slack here because this will start to slide around. So pull that tight. I usually like it right on the end of the knurling here, and then pull that guy real tight. And then that should cinch it pretty good. So we're gonna take a look at her setup. What she's gonna do is grab a hold of these straps. She's gonna wrap around the back side of the palm. She's got a little bit of slack here. Now that's important. Now nothing changes. She's gonna front rack the bar just like she normally would. Should be touching your throat without choking you. Sitting across from shoulder to shoulder. She's gonna unrack the bar. It's important to keep your elbows in and up, nearly parallel with the ground. Do not be in a rush. She sets up her base. Maintain spine. Nice, good, deep squat. Now we are looking at the same exact movement. If you've been limited and you're having trouble getting into that front rack position because of lack of wrist mobility or like the things we talked about earlier, this is an awesome alternative to get anybody, I'm talking anybody, into the front rack position. Take your time with the setup. As always, you can see we're just using the bar today. You know, we're not using a whole lot of weight. Drive it up. Nothing changes, you just walk the bar right into the rack. Woo! Good job, love. Danny's staying right on top of the program today. So she's pairing a hip movement, a hip dominant movement with a knee dominant movement, like the lunge. So it's always good to pair 2 different movement patterns together when it comes to any exercise program. And she's trying to increase her intensity today by not resting in between sets. So once she gets these lunges done, the front squats are done. And then how long is your rest period, love?
90 seconds.
90 seconds. So she's taking 90 seconds of rest. So today she's basically working on muscular endurance. So 90 seconds of rest is the least amount of time she would take. If she needs a little bit of time, she can obviously take it. So that's the front rack position. Heck, we got some walking lunges in today. So if you're having a hard time getting into that position, grab yourself a pair of wrist straps, link them up to the barbell just like this. You can see that they're looped through itself. And then you're just gonna wrap that palm around and then give yourself a little bit of slack there. Front rack those shoulders, and now you can get right into front squatting without having to thrash your wrists. Hopefully you guys found this video useful. If you did, give it a like, a big fat blue thumbs up. Don't forget, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. I'm KG. This is Rough to Be Buff TV. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Peace.